I am almost 33 years ordained, and back when I was in the seminary, probably my second year in seminary, I was having a really tough day, really tough week, really tough month, and I'm sitting in the chapel early in the morning and I'm thinking to myself, God, I don't even know if you exist. And then I stop and think to myself, well, that's not good. You're a seminarian studying for the priesthood, and you're wondering if God exists. So I sat there for a little bit longer. And the number 53 came to my mind. And so I'm trying to think, okay. So finally, I opened the Bible I had in front of me to Psalm 53. And the translation I had said, curse those who do not believe in God. And I went, okay. That has always stuck with me, because we always have times in our lives. It would be nice if we never had times in our lives. But all of us have times in our lives where there's moments where we wonder where God is. Where are you, God? Are you paying attention? Are you listening to me? Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you even care? That's what I was feeling. I was feeling like things weren't going the way I wanted to go. I was probably being challenged in a way I didn't want to be challenged. But when I had that thought, does God even exist? And then when I opened that psalm and it says, curse those who do not believe in God, it's like, okay, but God's not going to work that way all the time. Most of the time, he's not going to work that way. Most of the time, he's not going to throw a lightning bolt at us. It's just going to be in the subtle ways that he reveals himself to us, in the situation or in people that he places in our path. Psalm 53 says, in this translation, fools say in their hearts, there is no God. My friends, every morning we wake up and we make a choice. Am I going to believe in God today? Am I not going to believe in God today? Am I going to believe that God exists today? Or am I going to go in some other path? Because if I believe that God exists, then I live my life a certain way. If I believe God exists, I speak a certain way. I act a certain way. I look at certain things and I don't look at other things. So number one thing we do every morning is, okay, God, give me the grace to believe in you today. To believe that you are there, to believe that you care, to believe that you are paying attention. Their deeds are loathsome and corrupt. Not one does what is right. God looks down from heaven upon the human race to see if even one is wise, if even one seeks God. Do we seek God? That day in the seminary, I was seeking God, because I wouldn't have said, God, I don't even know if you exist, if I wasn't seeking God. So even in the midst of our trials and our difficulties, even when we reach out to God, it means that we are seeking God. We want him to be a part of our lives. So my prayer for each and every one of us in this Easter season that we find ourselves right now, that God will continue to guide us and lead us, and that we will be able to trust that he does exist, and that we won't be afraid to seek him each day.